And we are underway for the 10th fight of the afternoon. Marshall Gonzalez out of Rapid City Youth Boxing taking on Israel Fernandez out of El Uno Boxing. They're both 13 years old, 85-pound weight class, and we are now up to 2-minute rounds.
Yeah, teenagers.
The age gap is, the age group is getting up, going up there.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, good work.
And Gonzalez out of the red corner, Fernandez out of the blue.
Gonzalez right away, he's a little busier, throwing more punches.
A little bit of a feeling out period. That flurry there by Fernandez landed a few of them.
It looked good, too. I like what I saw. 3 or 4 straight punches. Oh,
nice body shot. That flurry finished off with that punch right to the chest, the solar plex. Fernandez gets caught, but he's throwing punches still.
Yeah, Fernandez got to make sure he gets that chin down while he's punching. He got that chin up a little bit. Got to tuck it, hide it. Good one, too, by Fernandez.
And Gonzalez is a little bit shorter of the fighter and has a little bit less reach, so we'll see how he combats that. Standing in the middle of the ring. Those 1-2 combination for Gonzalez misses. He's throwing that jab out there and switches his stance now.
Yeah, he went from conventional southpaw, didn't like what he saw, and then went right back to conventional. Now he's back to southpaw. Now he's back to conventional.
And Fernandez
doesn't care what stance you're in. I'm going to move these hands.
Fernandez really put together some good combinations there at the end of that round.
I think it was 2 in a row. Looked like about 5-6 punch combinations, 2 in a row. Ended the round strong.
If you're in Gonzalez's corner, what are you telling him?
Gonzalez, first we need to pick a stance, because you get yourself in trouble when you're switching stance in the middle of the action. Pick a stance and move his hands a little bit more.
Yeah, during those last 2 combinations that we saw at the end of round number 1, he was switching his stances and it opened him up for some punishment there.
Yeah, you don't want to switch stances in the middle of the action.
And Fernandez, we saw, like you said, you got to keep your chin down. So I think that's something he needs to work on. And maybe that's really all I got to say. I mean, Fernandez looked pretty polished.
He did. Took him about half a round to get going, but once he got going, you could see he had skills.
And once again, another flurry from Fernandez right out of the gates.
I'll say it again, Fernandez got to keep that chin down. A lot of times, like right there, he gets clipped on that chin, he might be in trouble. Got to tuck it away.
Nice from Fernandez.
Ooh, good shots by Gonzalez.
Uppercut followed by a jab for Fernandez. Gonzalez catches him there on the way out, though.
Good head movement by Gonzalez. Slip, pull, dropped underneath. Only thing I'd have liked if he'd came back with some shots after that head movement right there. Make him miss, make him pay.
Both fighters connecting on that combination.
Oh, good hook. Came up a little short, but oh, beautiful.
Gonzalez landed that check hook on the right. And Fernandez coming forward, trying to get him in the corner. Nice 1-2. Now he's attacking the body, finishing it up top. And Gonzalez, even though he was taking some hits there, he was throwing them back.
Yeah, he stepped over and fired, which is what you're teaching. Step over and punch. Good 2 to the body.
Gonzalez doing a really good job of attacking the body and the head. And now Fernandez going to the body.
Yeah, Gonzalez got to quit backing straight up when he's in trouble. He just backs straight up. You give a guy a running start to punch him. Got to step over right or left. Maybe 1 step back, but if he keeps coming, you got to step over right or left.
And despite Gonzalez being the shorter fighter, we see when they get in close, Fernandez is taking advantage.
Yeah, good head movement by Gonzalez.
Solid left hand from Gonzalez. And another combination lands for both fighters to finish off that round.
Yeah, I'd like to see Fernandez, after those 2-3 punches up top, finish downstairs with something hard. Once you get the opponent to get his hands up, dig underneath those elbows.
Yeah, these fighters are doing a really good job of mixing up their punches. I really like Gonzalez. He starts from the bottom and then goes up top. And it seems like Fernandez starts up top and maybe should finish at the bottom.
To the bottom, yeah. Got a good coach over there. So hopefully his coach is telling him, go downstairs when you finish up top. At least every once in a while, get those hands up and you can dig something underneath.
And it'll be interesting to see in the third and final round if Fernandez could keep up his pace.
And also be good to see who makes the adjustment. Who does some of the things we're talking about or some of the things that the coach is telling them to do. Let's see who steps it up.
And the third and final round.
Good job in his face.
Fernandez. Fiery combinations. A jab just missed for both fighters.
Yeah. Good idea by Gonzalez is keeping that jab out there.
He's doing a good job of throwing that jab out there and keeping some distance.
Yeah. Good idea. Jab to the body, left hook up top.
And Fernandez, with
here he comes.
a flurry of punches there. And Gonzalez definitely needs to get on the inside here. He seems to be just coming up a little bit short on his punches.
Yeah.
Fernandez with a solid jab, but
Fernandez
Gonzalez...
he's winning the distance contest. He's maintaining a good distance. That's complementary to his size. Oh, good uppercut.
Fernandez lands there, but takes a left hook from Gonzalez, and a nice two-punch combination. Once again, Gonzalez landing a couple of good combos. But he took a combination of his own. Now his nose is bleeding.
Yeah, Fernandez, you hit him with one, he's going to hit you right back with 2 or 3.
And
there's Gonzalez
triple jabs.
Again, backing straight up. Can't do that.
Gonzalez on the ropes. Fernandez.
Shoot shine.
Huge uppercut to finish off that flurry. Attacking the body now is Fernandez. He has Gonzalez on the ropes, but Gonzalez is throwing, and he catches Fernandez with a shot. Fernandez putting in work in this third round.
Yeah, he's turned it up a notch.
And that is the end of this fight. Phenomenal performance from both fighters. Fernandez, I would have to give him the win here.
He turned it up.
He was dominant.
What I like to say, he created separation in the scoring. He turned it up a notch.
Yeah, Fernandez there, especially in that third round, he was really letting it all go, and there was nothing really Gonzalez could do. He was throwing, but he was still taking a lot of punishment.
Gonzalez, he was setting up big shots, and he was winging them out there. It looked like good, hard shots. I liked that from the kid.
Yeah, and
just a little bit outworked. It seemed like he was outworked.
And even when he found himself on the ropes, he was still able to, throw some power shots and get himself out of harm's way, get off the ropes, get out of the corner, and I think that's something he displayed there, was his ability to escape.
Yeah, these kids this young, they don't know fear, man. They bring it.
A good job from both fighters, and we're awaiting the official judge's decision. And Fernandez, with the victory, showed great speed, good power, and really put all of his combinations together very well.
Yeah, he did a good job. Straight punches. He showed some good defense, good movement. Kind of dictated the pace and the distance. He won the distance contest tonight. It's very important.
And we're going to attempt for some interviews with either Marshall Gonzalez, Israel Fernandez, or hopefully both. And now we're joined by the winner of our last fight, Israel Fernandez. And tell us about your training upcoming for this fight and how it feels to get the victory.
I just ran a lot and trained to how to fight people that push you, and I did it out here, so it's exciting.
What was working great for you in this fight? Because it seemed like everything was working for you.
Just waiting for him to come in and just pushing, make him miss and make him pay.
I love it. It seemed like everything was working pretty good. Seemed like it was a close fight. We had you winning. What did you feel like as far as scoring going into that third round?
I was very tired and just pushed through it.
Good job, man. I thought you did a good job. What did your coach tell you in between rounds?
Just to telling me that I'm losing so I can push harder, and telling me to hit and move.
It seemed like it seems like you've been working on your speed and your combinations, because those are two things that really stuck out to me. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, a lot.
It seems like your opponent was going straight back sometimes. Did you notice that?
Yeah, a lot.
Gotcha. Good job. Well, good job, man. You got another fight lined up yet?
Yeah. September 28th.
All right. And is there anybody you want to shout out?
My mom, my dad for training me, and just my grandparents, my sisters.
We got a family,
the whole family, the whole crew, man. We appreciate you stopping in and saying what's up to us, and we'll see you next time, man. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
And we're preparing for our 11th bout of the evening. Giovanni Plasencia taking on Uniel Rodriguez. And Plasencia is fighting out of Rodarte Boxing Club. He's 14 years old. And Rodriguez is 15 years old. They're both 101 pounds. And you can see Rodriguez has a height advantage already. And Plasencia, we'll see how he's gonna strategize.
Taller and it look like he's a southpaw.
All right, we are underway. First round of 3 2-minute rounds. And
Busy.
right away, Rodriguez gets him on the ropes.
Rodriguez comes out determined.
Plasencia throws out a couple of combinations there. Nice jab, slips the guard, and Rodriguez attacking the body while he's on the ropes. Splits the guard.
yeah,
Plasencia, what a jab.
Beautiful shot. Nice and long. Yeah, I thought he did. It looked like he turned southpaw with him through that straight left and caught him off guard.
Yeah, they are both. He switched to southpaw, definitely.
Oh,
Ooh,
big
right
check
hand.
hook.
That's a
Another right hook. I like that, the right hook from Rodriguez.
great head movement,
Yeah, and he's
uppercut.
throwing it a little bit
Wow.
lower, but he's throwing it hard.
These guys are throwing with bad intentions here.
Yes, I agree. Both of them.
Big,
Ooh, another right
check
hook.
right. That check right is working well for him.
Yeah, it's quick. Yeah, it's quick.
There's a right hook from Plasencia. Good head
idea.
movement.
Good idea.
Placencia was able to avoid all three punches of that combo.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good job. Very good. Slipped underneath, got up, maintained his balance. That was good.
Again, that
straight left.
That straight left is having a lot of success for.
Yeah, a couple good ones. Clean, right in the nose, right in the snot locker.
And in the final 10 seconds, flurries from both fighters. Landing. Placencia had Rodriguez on the ropes there to finish off that first round.
Good round. I love from Placencia. I love that straight left. He landed a couple times. For Rodriguez, he's doing a nice check hook. I like him to put the straight left behind that right hook. I think he'll get a little bit more done with that combination.
Yeah, that check hook was. It seemed to stun him a little bit.
It was money, man.
He got it at least 2-3 times in that check hook, and we'll see if his corner helps him out to avoid some of those check hooks.
I tell you what, the check hook from the southpaw is, you're not used to blocking that, man. It comes so quick. You're just not used to blocking that. Usually from that side is a straight right hand. He's throwing a quick right hook from the lead hand. You're not used to that.
And we saw good head movement, good footwork. These guys are poised.
Yeah. Yeah. They both did some good work that round, offensively and defensively.
And as a southpaw, how do you avoid that straight left hand from another southpaw?
He's a little bit of head movement, slip it. I think he's camping out in the middle a little too much, so slide over, keep that head out the center, and he should be okay.
Rodriguez, another right hook.
Shocked him, you know. Oh, that's a good right hook from Placencia. Give him a taste of his own. Gave him a taste of his own medicine. That check hook.
Fighting inside.
I like it. A lot of amateurs don't fight on the inside, man. I like when I see it. That translates to the pros pretty well.
And it's when we do see inside fighting amongst amateurs, it seems to be more of clinch. But this one we saw some good head movement on the inside. And Placencia. Good combinations
there. What I like out of these guys, they're not just punching. They're looking for openings. They're punching with a purpose. They're aiming. Just a little bit more.
Placencia.
Good. A little bit more strategy from these guys.
Placencia landing some good right hands here.
That was a good body shot too.
Seems like Rodriguez might be getting a little tired.
Body shot.
Good combination here, going head, body, couple body shots, and then another head one to finish it off.
Placencia's throwing that. He's digging that right hook to the body, man.
These powerful shots.
Come on, protect yourself. Oh, there's another that right hook to the body, man. He's digging that in there. That does damage, man. It sucks the life out of guys. He went right back down there.
And what I want to see from Placencia is some more uppercuts, because in that last round, right here, uppercut.
Right back. Oh, yeah.
Nice combination from Placencia, and we have final 10 seconds of round number 2. And they're trading blows.
Oh, good 1-2 from Rodriguez.
And
yeah.
That was
good action, man.
That was great action.
Action-packed round.
And,
I'm over here. All I'm doing is commentating today. I'm over here bobbing and weaving. That's some good action, man.
And it seemed like we got a little bit of split in rounds there. First round, I thought Rodriguez was not dominating the action, but he got the better of Placencia in that first round. But here in round number 2, Rodriguez looked to be gassed.
Yeah,
and
Placencia turned the tables on him.
And really good combinations, good powerful body shots from Placencia that round. I think that's going to go a long ways in the third and final round.
Yeah, and just looking at these guys, look like Placencia has a little bit more left in the tank in between rounds, man. I seen Rodriguez spit his mouthpiece out on the ground. I mean, he looks kind of gassed, so hopefully he can pick it up a little bit this last round. But Placencia looks like he has a little bit more left in the tank. So we'll see here in about 10 seconds.
Third and final round of the 11th fight of the afternoon, and right away teeing off.
Shoe shine.
Both of them.
Good job by Rodriguez. After he's done, take this.
Good head movement from Palencia,
Yeah,
but he
it
could
was.
come back with a counter punch.
Yeah. That's one thing I try to teach fighters, man. You slip, come back with some shots. The young man said earlier when we were interviewing him, make him miss, make him pay.
That's the name of the game right there.
It's great if you can make him miss. It's great if you can make him miss and make him pay.
And Rodriguez there lands a good combination.
Oh, good right hook by Rodriguez.
It seems like
Oh,
big
good right hook by
from,
Vicente.
oh my goodness, Placencia with a huge right hook. And it seems like Rodriguez isn't moving around nearly as much as he was earlier in this fight.
Yeah, he's slowing down, but he's still working. He's moving those hands. Oh,
Big shots from Rodriguez.
yeah, good left. 1-2 right up the middle, and again.
And Placencia gives him a 1-2 of his own.
Oh,
Rodriguez
good
just
idea.
missed.
Yeah,
And these guys are polished.
yeah, they're working. They're working. 1-2. There's the check hook. Back to the check hook. 1-2
Nice
up the
1-2
middle.
combination from Rodriguez. Now Placencia has him on the ropes, but we got to split it up. Right back to it. Rodriguez.
Oh, good
That right hook.
Good body shot. Oh,
All this fatigue. They're leaving it all out there. Final
good
10
right
seconds of
hook.
the fight.
Came right back with the 1-2-3. Rodriguez, beautiful.
Last
Kid is gassed, but I tell you what, he is working. Oh, he fought through it. Good job.
A phenomenal fight.
Rodriguez, good job, my man. He is tired, man, but he fought through it. He didn't fight like he was tired. Heart, man. That guy's got heart.
Man, this is a tough one to call.
Yeah, Placencia did some good work, man. He landed a lot of body shots. A lot of good body shots.
I think Placencia did a really good job of mixing it up, and he landed some really significant shots, but he kept getting caught by that check right, and this third round could be the deciding factor. Whoever got that third round.
Close fight.
First round I give to Rodriguez, second round to Placencia. That third round is really going to be the deciding factor here. And Placencia with the victory. A really good display of his skill set. And I can't disagree with the judges there. I mean, he got the second and third round. It seemed like Rodriguez got gassed out a little bit. And I think that was the difference in the fight, was the conditioning.
Yeah, it was a close fight. I think scoring-wise, the difference was the body shots. He landed some great body shots, and I think that's what gave him the edge on the scoring, on the judges' card.
Not only in the judges' scorecard, but that's probably what was the difference in the third round, where he got a little gassed. Those body shots really hurt you.
Yeah, beautiful, man. Good job.
And we're joined now by the winner, Giovanni. How did it feel out there, and how does it feel to get that victory?
It was good. I've been out of the ring since Cali's in January. I've been out for a long time. I can't find a match. And finally back in the ring after like 8 or 9 months. It was good to win.
All right.
Good, very good job, man. I noticed you landed some really good right hooks to the body. Was you working on that?
Yeah, I was. I actually was in the back. I was practicing double right hand.
the body and the head. I was catching it.
Yep. I saw that, man. Did you? What made you turn southpaw?
He was catching me with his right hand, and I know southpaw. I didn't know southpaw for 2 years, so I decided to switch, and I was catching him.
Yeah, beautiful.
And we noticed that you caught him there with some of those straight lefts once you did change to southpaw. Is that something you were looking for?
Yeah, it was. Because he was on the toes a lot, and I'm not really that type of fighter. So when I see someone's on the toes, I try to go for it.
Yeah, I seen when you turned southpaw, you were throwing it straight left. You wasn't throwing it hard, just that little sneaky one. Had you been working on that?
Yeah, I've been working on that for so long.
And really, it seemed like in the second and third round, your conditioning set you apart. Was your conditioning something you focused on as well?
Yeah, I've been going to a lot of jiu-jitsu spar, sandwich, top notch, long knot. I've been going to a lot of jiu-jitsu spar with different people to find that science.
Good work, man. That's what's up. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
First and foremost, I want to thank God. And after that, I want to thank my coaches, my parents, my brother. He's in the blue corner right now. He's a hell of a fighter too.
All right, congratulations. What do you have next? Do you have any next fights coming up?
Silver gold, man. Cali and Missouri.
All right, congratulations again.
Big plans.
Great job, and we can't wait to see your next fight. All right, and we are moments away from the start of our 12th fight. We have Amaki Hernandez taking on Anthony Plasencia, just like he had just told us. His younger brother is about to take on a fight here. These fighters are both 13 years old at the 106-pound weight division, and 2-minute rounds. And immediately, no filling out period.
Nope.
We're getting right to business.
Oh, no introductions, no get to know each other, just straight to work.
And
amateur boxing. Gotta love it.
Plasencia landing a couple of left hands.
Hernandez throwing some good lefts, yeah.
Hernandez coming back with
stance, yeah.
some good 1-2 combinations there.
Oh, good body shot.
3-punch combination. Plasencia coming back with the combination of his own.
I noticed right away, Hernandez has a nice little step back, little half step back, and he fires with that left. And he does a good job with that, especially as a southpaw. That's a really good shot. Oh, barely missed that one.
Big right hand lands for Plasencia.
There it is again, a little step back punch. Step back, boom, boom.
He's using that very
every
well.
time. He doesn't land it every time, but he uses it quite. Yeah, there you go. But he broke, don't fix it. I hear that.
Hernandez doing good work off of the ropes. With his back on the ropes, he was getting the better of Plasencia there.
Plasencia's he's got to apply a little bit more pressure, and he's got to watch out for that step back. He's got to get that hand up, block that left.
Hernandez
or slipping.
Hernandez doing a really good job of strong combinations.
So too many lefts from Hernandez.
Now he attacks the body, finishes up top. Hernandez is feasting in this first round.
Yeah.
Straight jab followed by another straight left.
Yeah, Plasencia's got to block that left. Or he's got to get under it, or he's got to block it, one or the other. But he's eating too many lefts.
Hernandez is very elusive, like you said, that step back, and he moves his head, and he's bobbing and weaving.
Well, it gives you the illusion that he's in front of you, then that quick little step back to make you miss, and the next thing you know, all you see is that red glove in your eye.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're getting punched.
Yeah.
And that was a phenomenal round there from Hernandez, and
it was.
He's really putting together his combinations well, going to the body, going to the head, and his footwork is outstanding.
It is.
I can't really, put anything for him to work on there.
Yeah,
just keep doing what you're doing.
Anthony's got to make some adjustments. He's got to slip under that left hand, or he's got to block one or the other.
Yeah, he was taking some punishment there, and
he's stepping in. He's stepping in with his tooth, and my man's stepping back, a little half step back, and it's just that tooth right on the money. He's got to slide up underneath for the block.
All right, we're moments away from round number 2.
I'll tell you one thing, though, you can't keep taking that straight left all night.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Yes, that's
and
a long night. There's another one.
He comes out firing.
Yeah, he's got to quit
Nice
pulling straight right.
combination.
He's got to get under that left. He's got to get under that left.
Hernandez.
Step right up underneath it, throw the right hook to the body or something along those lines. But he's got to get under that left.
Hernandez is landing a bunch of combinations, and you don't know where it's coming from at this point for Hernandez because
definitely, because you just don't fight too many southpaws, and you're not used from that straight punch coming from that side. At that velocity also, man.
and that left hand is his favorite punch, so maybe you do know where it's coming from, but there's no way to stop it.
Well, you're
it
just
seems.
not used to it. I mean, you don't train, you don't spar very many southpaws. There's not a ton of them around, so when you do fight one, a lot of it you're just winging it out there. And
It's just
difficult,
different.
man. Yeah, it's difficult. You're fighting your mirror image, and we're not used to that.
Hernandez.
And the amateurs and pros, I hated fighting southpaws, man. And I had a good right hand, and people be like, you should love fighting the southpaw because you can throw the right hand. But if I had one that was slick, man, I hated it, man.
It's an adjustment period.
Yeah, he would make me miss and just touch me with something, and I hated it. After a little bit of that, you're hesitant to punch, hesitant to throw your best punch, which is usually your right hand.
And Hernandez just absolutely punishing Plasencia every time he tries to step forward and throw a punch. He's counter-punching very well, head movement. Everything we're seeing from Hernandez is a top-notch performance.
Yeah, Plasencia, he's doing what he can, but it's a tough fight for him.
Standing 8 count now.
Yeah, it's just a tough matchup for him with that left hand coming at him. He likes to stand straight up, and that left hand is meeting him there every time he stands up. He's throwing that left hand in the same spot.
And once again, that left hand followed by a right and another left and another right. This is a non-stop. That combination was like 12 punches long.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, Plasencia is fighting. He's doing his best, man. But every time he stands straight up, he gets hit with that straight left. So he's got to quit standing straight up, and he's not used to that. He's way out of his comfort zone. And southpaws do that to you. It's not his fault. Southpaws do that too.
And it's tough sledding here for Plasencia here. He's going to have to get a knockdown, score just a complete domination of this third and final round. He's got to stop the fight.
I've trained 3 southpaws, notably Smoke, Crisscross, and Dynamite Cobb, and all of them were very successful because I know what worked against right-handed fighters because I know what worked on me from the southpaw. So I made them very, very good fighters, man. They were all very successful.
It's an uphill battle now for Plasencia, and he's got to let it all out. And Hernandez, you got to just keep doing what you're doing. Right back to the action. Not letting up whatsoever. And Plasencia, it needs to move his feet.
Yeah,
he's a little too stationary right now. Got to become a moving target.
He's doing what he can, man. But it's a tough matchup for him tonight. He can fight.
And even when he does move his feet,
it's just a lot of straight lefts, man.
Hernandez chases him down.
He has a certain stance that he's comfortable in, and when he gets in that stance, he gets hit with a straight left, and it just makes for a tough night.
And Hernandez maybe taking a breather here as he's backing up instead of coming forward. Now he's coming forward again.
Yeah, he faked this out. There's that left again. There's that left again. Mama, there go that man again.
Now he's attacking the body and right back to the top, and here's another standing 8 count.
Just nothing extremely powerful about it, but he's just landing them on the money. Just right in the middle of the face.
Flush, just landing him real flush, and it's hard to combat.
What he's doing now, he throws that straight left to the body, comes with a hook up top, and then follows with a left up top. Those straight punches from the southpaw, oh man, I just don't like it.
I see a stoppage coming here soon if this doesn't.
Yeah.
There it is. Now another standing 8 count.
Yeah. And it's not necessarily extremely powerful shots, they're just landing flush.
And in high volume, it's just punches and bunches, and they're unrelenting. Now he has him in the corner. Final 10 seconds.
I was going to say he might run out of time, but if he doesn't, they'll stop it.
And from start to finish, Hernandez, dominant performance. He's got to be proud of that one. And this is one of those fights where you look back and you just take, if you're Placencia, you just take what you can get, learn your lessons, and watch the film. And you know, next time you fight a southpaw, it might go a little bit better.
Well, if you're his coach, you stay away from southpaws until he gets a little bit more experience, because they're throwing that left. You can tell he has a certain stance that he's comfortable in, and that's where that left is hitting him. So let's stay away from the southpaws. I remember Floyd Mayweather, when he was young, his dad, Floyd Sr., said, we're going to stay away from southpaws until you get more experience, because the shoulder roll against the southpaw, it's not there. So it's similar to this, man. Like I said, he's not a Floyd. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's the same scenario.
Right.
He's got to stay away from that guy that's throwing that punch from that stance. It's just not a good fit for him.
A phenomenal performance once again from Hernandez, and hopefully we'll be able to get some interviews here.
That was a good fight, man. Good fight. Anthony's tough, did what he could.
Hey.
Just a bad matchup for him. That's it.
And
it
he-
happens.
He fought the whole fight.
Yeah.
It went the distance, and when you're in a bad matchup like that, that's all you got to hope for is there's no stoppage, and you at least get to walk out with your head held high still. And we're gonna have an interview here with Amaki Hernandez. And we're joined here by the winner of the last fight, Amaki Hernandez. Let us know how you felt in there, what was working for you. It seemed like everything was working, and how does it feel to get the win?
It feels pretty good. I mean, I've been practicing real hard and fighting, sparring, but it's just practice makes perfect is the best way I can say it.
Looked like you were landing that left hand all night. How did that feel? It felt like you couldn't miss with it, huh?
Yeah, I just saw the openings and I took them.
Good job, man. What did your coach tell you in the corner?
He just says to box him and not to brawl, because that's how one
Yeah.
person always.
Yeah. Smart. Good coach, man.
We noticed you were utilizing your step back a little bit to perfection. Is that something you've been working on in your training?
Yeah, because in past fights, I would end up being smothered by them. So my coach just told me to back up with them, so that didn't happen anymore.
Yeah. I noticed that right away. You take a little half step back, land the left, and then eventually start putting the right hook behind him. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. You got another fight lined up yet?
Not that I know of, but probably
Okay.
soon.
Did you work on your conditioning, because it was non-stop action in those 3 rounds? How was your conditioning leading up to the fight?
I would say pretty good. 'Cause whenever we have a fight, a couple weeks before, conditioning is one of the major things.
Do you have anybody to shout out?
Just my family, my coach. I wouldn't have done this without him.
You got to shout out to the guys that's asking the questions, right? You got to shout out to us, right?
Yeah, I also want to thank you guys for this interview.
I'm just messing with you, man. Hey, good job. Really good fight, man. I thought you did a good job. That left hand is dangerous, and you kept throwing it all night. Very good job. What I like to see is more right hooks to the body, throwing that left up top, finish up with that right hook to the body next time. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, yes, sir.
My man, appreciate it.
Congratulations. We appreciate your time, and we can't wait to see your next fight.
The next one.
All
Good job.
right.
Get up.
And we are in our 13th bout of the evening. We we have Omar Gallegos out of Sanchez Boxing Club and Fitness. And then we have Fabian Romero out of Rapid City Youth Boxing. Both fighters are 12 years old at 106 pounds and 1.5 minute rounds. Romero out of the blue corner, Gallegos out of the red. And after this fight, we do have a 20-minute intermission. And we are underway for round number 1.
What do you know? Another southpaw.
We had a lot of southpaws today.
They're out, man. They're out.
Good footwork, using the full ring to their advantage.
Yeah, Gallegos came out right away. You're a southpaw. All right, take this right hand. Right away.
And Romero trying to track him down.
Yeah, he's trying to get close.
That overhand right from Romero, just short. And Gallegos picking and choosing his shots here, waiting for an opening. And that straight right misses for Gallegos, but he was able to not get punished for it.
Yeah, he's staying long.
Romero closing in, trying to get him in the corner, and then right away Gallegos fires back. Big left hook from Gallegos.
Yes, Romero came right back with a right hook.
Oh,
Take
Romero with the left. Lands flush on the jaw. And now Gallegos with a nice combination. That uppercut misses for Gallegos, but he's still attacking. Romero on the ropes. Nice combination from Gallegos. And that is the end of round number 1.
Good round.
And
they heated up quick, man.
Yeah, there was a short filling out period in that first round, and they turned it up real quick.
Omar and Fabian, that's the microwave. They heated up quick, man.
And, we saw Romero trying to close the distance. That was his number 1 issue, I think, was trying to get close. And, he couldn't really close that distance. And Gallegos was doing a good job of using his length and keeping him at bay.
Well, what was weird is the second half of that fight, probably the last quarter of that fight, Gallegos was coming forward. He was the one dictating, he was chasing my man down and punishing him, or trying to at least. But he turned the tables on him.
Here at the start of round number 2, and Gallegos comes out firing right off the bat, and Romero just missed on the counter shot. Now Romero had him on the ropes for just a second. Romero's shots are coming up just short.
Yeah, but he's throwing with bad intentions, man. He's putting a lot of body behind those shots, especially that overhand right.
And Gallegos with the right, but it's blocked by Romero.
Oh, good defense. Good 1-2. Came right back with the 1-2, right up the middle.
Gallegos did a good job there, not avoiding and then landing.
Yeah.
And Romero lands that right hand. Good footwork there by Gallegos to avoid some of those shots.
I'd like to see Gallegos throw that straight right hand a little bit more. Don't cock it, though. Just throw it. Don't telegraph it.
And Gallegos
lands
a right hand, but Romero nearly lands a devastating blow.
Yeah.
And fighters trading blows there.
Romero's got to settle down just a little bit. He's punching so hard that he loses his balance. Got to settle down just a little bit. And against the wrong fighter off balance, that could end up in a bad situation for him. That's how you get easy knockdowns, man. You get off balance and get hit with something. and you go down, not hurt or anything. It's just but it's a knockdown.
Right. And we had a lot of the same in that second round than as we did in the first one. Just a little bit more of the action. Gallegos really doing a good job of keeping his distance there.
Yeah, they both did a good job. I like that round. That was a good round. Mixture of defense, mixture of offense. Like I said, Romero's got to get his balance together. He's all over the place. He's swinging and missing, and he ends up off balance. Got to settle down just a little bit. Quit punching so hard.
And we've seen a lot of head hunting in this fight.
Whole lot.
You need to see body
more than I
shots.
would like. Yeah.
And Gallegos with a couple of good combination there. Romero lands a short right.
Looked like Gallegos decided he wanted to turn southpaw this round.
And Romero with a nice flurry there while Gallegos was on the ropes. But now Gallegos firing, coming forward. And Gallegos lets his hands go with a nice two-punch combo, one to the body and then a straight.
Use that right uppercut. Got the shorter guy in the southpaw. Use that right uppercut when he's coming in, but you have to keep that chin down while you throw the uppercut. Very important. In case he's throwing it overhand. Ooh, good right hook by Romero.
Romero landed that hook, but got caught with a couple of shots there. Another one by a right hand by Gallegos. And Romero's doing a good job of closing the distance here and actually landing some shots in this round.
He's doing a very good job.
Just short on that left hook, as well with the right.
Romero's got to remember, you can either throw one big shot or you can throw 3 or 4 little shots.
Gallegos with a big shot.
Boxing, 3 or 4 little shots.
Oh, Gallegos dropped him with the right hand.
Yeah, walked right into
and he's down for the count.
And like I said, that was more of a balance shot, man. He just ran right into it.
A phenomenal counter shot.
He ran right into it, man.
That was a phenomenal counter shot from Gallegos.
It's a good shot.
And Romero,
ran right into it,
like you said, he puts his whole body into those shots.
Yeah.
And when he missed, he was a little off balance and he got caught.
Well, what he does the work for you. He does the work for you. He jumps into your shot. He falls into your shot. He does the work for you. Only Gallegos just had to set one out there and let Romero run into it, and that's what happened. Now it's not as easy as I'm making it sound, but that's the gist of it. That's the gist of it.
And it kind of seemed like
set him out there and let him run into him.
It seemed like that's what he was trying to set up for the whole fight. He was waiting for that shot, and the timing was perfect on that blow.
Yeah, that was a money shot. That did it. Very important, man. You got to keep your balance, man.
Yeah, and
he's falling around. He's throwing big shots, but he's off balance when he's doing it. He's falling around and leaving himself open. I mean, this is the other guy has 2 hands too. The other guy can punch too. Don't leave yourself open like that.
And Romero did a good job of getting right back up. Right after he got dropped. It's just like we said in amateur boxing, they take care of the fighters a little bit, and they're going to look out for the health. So they had to stop it. Omar Gallegos with the victory here. And Fabian Romero, he displayed a good skill set of power. He was throwing a lot of power shots. He did land some good shots. It's just he got caught.
Yeah, another example of you need more than just power to be successful in boxing, man. Some guys fall in love with the power. I know I did it in the amateurs, man. I had a lot of knockouts, and I fell in love with the power, and I had to make some adjustments, some big adjustments in the pros. I had a guy tell me, he said, put it in baseball terms. It's not always a home run, man. You got to hit those singles, doubles, and triples also. It's not just the home runs. And once I began to do that, I evolved and got a lot better at boxing.
No doubt about it. And Solid straight right, splits the guard for Ornelas. Some good head movement here from Jimenez.
Yeah.
Body shot.
Definitely not helping this guy out. He's not staying still. Good little
Solid
quick uppercut. Little slick
Ornelas
uppercut.
with a great
He's threw it a
uppercut.
couple times. There's the left uppercuts. I like it.
He's putting together his punches pretty
Yeah.
well. Nice double jab lands there.
Yeah, I like the little quick
Inside.
hands. Little quick shots in there.
At
Good idea. Oh, put that right hand behind that left uppercut. We might have something.
nice jab there.
There
but
it is. Good
he
idea.
He gets caught with the right hand. Body shots land for Jimenez, but he gets punished up
Yeah,
top.
Jimenez got to get a little closer and work. He's got to get inside those long arms and work.
And right back to the action. Ornelas doing a really good job on the inside despite being the longer fighter.
Yeah.
Any opportunity he has on the inside,
Yeah.
he's throwing those quick jabs. He's
He's
throwing
got faster hands.
He's throwing the quick jabs. He's getting some solid uppercuts in there, and that's what you want to see on the inside.
What I noticed from him, he's not loading up on anything. He's he's scoring. Throwing those little quick shots, trying to get the points. He's doing a really good job with that. Quick hands, 2-3 little quick shots. What I don't like is you can see when he's punching sometimes, if you watch him, he's like actually on his tippy toes while he's punching. Not quite sure why he's doing that. You don't want to be on your tippy toes if you take a shot. If a guy actually counters you or something like that. You want to
Setting
be
yourself
nice
up for a knockdown.
Well, yeah, that's your foundation. You want that stable. You don't want to be up on your tippy toes. And I noticed that a lot. I'm not sure why he's doing that.
We'll see if his coach is picking up on that, and we'll see if he remedies that here in round number 2.
I got a feeling he'll get away with it tonight, but moving forward, might want to address that.
And coming out strong is Jimenez, and he gets caught on the inside from a couple of hooks from Ornelas. Solid jab followed by a hook by Ornelas, and Jimenez goes to the body.
Good short shots in there by Ornelas.
The short uppercut
Good short shots.
on the inside. Doing a good job.
Jimenez has to work when he gets in there. He needs to throw 3, 4, 5, 6 punches instead of just 1 or 2. There was 3.
And he gets
He's got
caught.
to be busier. He's got to be busier.
Takes one to give one. Jimenez.
Good head movement by Jimenez.
He's been displaying a good amount of head movement.
Yeah, I have noticed that. Slipping some good shots.
Got to be a little bit more active if you're Jimenez. Right here in that inside situation.
There's that uppercut again. There's the
There
left
it is.
uppercut. Yeah.
Good defense from Ornelas to block that one. Jimenez, nice entry point with that jab to bring it inside, but has to bring something with it, like that right hook to the body. And then Ornelas on the inside, quick hands, had 3 shots to the body in a blink of an eye.
He throws those little quick shots, man. He's good at those. Little quick short shots from a tall guy. That's a good move.
Solid jab lands for Ornelas,
Good
followed
idea.
by a 1-2. Big sweeping hook that lands.
Oh, good right hand by Jimenez.
And that double jab set it up for Jimenez. It seems like he's leaning towards that double jab to get on the inside and then maybe set up some bigger
That's
shots.
a good move. Good idea. Shoe shine underneath from Ornelas.
Good head movement. Ornelas
Yeah,
just
got
missed with the
underneath.
jab. And once you roll, you got to bring that right hand with it.
Good round.
Solid round for both fighters. We saw a little bit more out of Jimenez this round. That first round, he was not very active, maybe trying to close the distance and figure out his opponent. And Ornelas, much of the same as round number 1, putting together his punches very well. Right now, I got Ornelas up 2-1.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Ornelas, what I like to see, I see him getting close and throwing those little 2-3 quick shots. What I like to see is maybe him work from a little longer range at times and put some power on those shots. Because that's what I have yet to see. Maybe the long, powerful shots. I haven't seen any of that. I've seen the quick ones. the little quick three pieces, which are working well. But I want him to make sure he's capable of holding his ground, staying long, and landing those big right hand, left hooks with some mustard on them. I need to know if he can do that. It's going to be important moving forward.
Third and final round. Jimenez attacking the body immediately. And now he's headhunting. A big flurry from both fighters.
Oh, yeah, both fighters.
Nice exchange.
They're going to town, man. Oh, good body shot. Little short body shot.
And right back to the action.
Good triple jab. Stay long, young man. Every once in a while, I want him to stay long. Give yourself some room to throw that right hand. Let's see if he has some pop at the end of it.
And we're in the clinch now, and Jimenez is getting hit with some body shots in the clinch. Ornelas, nice right hand.
Oh, good right hand. Counter shot.
Doing a really good job on the inside all fight long. And once again,
shoe shine.
Just getting them points, scoring points. Nice right hook followed by a left.
Good job by Ornelas. He threw a couple shots and got right back home on defense.
Nice body shot.
Good uppercut.
Jimenez landed a body shot, but it cost him an uppercut.
He did. Oh, good body shot. Yeah, he's got to go right, left. Sit. Dig that body.
Yeah,
bring the left hand with it.
He's going after the body a lot here in this third round.
That's a smart move against a taller fighter. Shrink him, man. Go to that body. Make him lean over.
Ornelas doing a really good job of just tapping him. Always
exactly
active.
What he's doing. Just
scoring.
Just touching him.
Yeah, he's landed a lot of those shots, and Jimenez, he's taking them pretty easily, but it's the sheer volume of blows that
it's a lot.
It's impressive.
There's a lot of them. A lot of punches.
That is the end of the third and final round. We saw some fire out of Jimenez in that third round. He really left it all out there and really was throwing a lot more punches there in that last round.
Yeah, he definitely picked it up. He might have picked it up a little too late, but he definitely picked it up. That last round was his best round. He got hit with a lot of those little shots. Those little shots, those singles.
And I do see a unanimous decision here for Luis Ornelas. Jimenez did a great job of sticking with it and eventually getting his game plan going, attacking the body, getting some better opportunities there in the last round. But like you said, maybe too little, too late.
I think they got it right.
Yeah, he displayed
more. Yeah, he scored more.
He displayed good talent, good fundamentals, good footwork, and I think what was most impressive from Ornelas was his hands. He had some really fast hands.
Yeah, he did well, man. You did well, young man. Landed some good shots. Nothing heavy, but he landed a lot of shots. Like I was saying earlier, at some point he's got to be able to step back and throw some heavy shots as he moves through these ranks, even these amateur ranks, man. Some of these kids can punch, and those little shots are not going to keep them off your behind.
Right.
You're going to have to touch them with something.
Number 17. Bout number 17 is scheduled for the 15 to 16-year-old 138-pound bracket. This bout is for the Cleto Reyes Gladiators Challenge Championship belt. Making his way to the red corner, I want you to get loud for Brandon Sanchez. is also
Good. And we're now joined by the winner of our last fight, our 15th fight of the afternoon. We're joined by Luis Ornelas. And tell us a little bit about your game plan going in and how it feels to win.
It feels amazing to win. The game plan today was fight long, jab, a lot of jabs. You know, he was a smaller opponent. And just work it out, try to fight on, and it feels amazing to win.
Absolutely, and you know what was most impressive to me was your fast hands. Have you been working on the speed of your punches?
Of course, yeah. It's one big thing I've been working on. I try to work on it every day, and I'm glad to go to it.
I've seen a lot of 2 and 3 punch combinations, a lot of uppercuts. I didn't see enough body shots. What was it? Was it not open, or were you just landing too many head shots?
It was hard because he was smaller. I was trying to land some body shots, so I landed a couple jabs, but it was for sure hard. And the inside, it was hard, but I'm glad I won.
Yeah, definitely. You got the goal accomplished by getting the win today. What's next for you?
Get back to the gym, work, and just keep fighting, man. This is a dream come true, and
Good. You've been getting some good sparring.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been sparring with everyone, man.
That's key, man. That's key.
Another thing that I noticed that you did really well in was your inside fighting.
Yeah.
Especially fighting a smaller opponent with a shorter reach. Is that something else you've been working on?
Yeah, I'm used to sparring smaller fighters. My main sparring partner, he's about that same height. So I've gotten used to the inside work. I know I'm taller, but I've gotten used to it and knowing how to fight in the outside and inside.
All right, it's definitely good to be comfortable inside and being that lengthy fighter that you are. So congratulations again to you. Is there anybody else that you want to shout out?
My whole team, man. Omar Gallegos, you fought earlier. He's my main sparring partner. I want to thank him a lot. He helped me all the way through. My coaches, my family, and my lawyer. Jesus Christ, thank you.
Love it, man. Appreciate it, man. We'll see you next time.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Thank you, guys.
Sir.
Have a good day.
Congrats.
You too. Later, man.
All right. Fight number 16 of the afternoon, Taufik Mohammadi taking on Jorge Levana.
16 and 17-year-olds. See what we got.
16 to 17 years old, 119
pounds. Yeah.
We're getting up there. We're going heavier and heavier in weight classes.
We are. You know me, I'm waiting for the big guys. I like the big guys, man. I'm a big guy. I like big guys.
We're getting heavier and heavier in the weight classes, and we're getting older and older in the age.
Our favorite word of the day is preference. I got a preference too. I like the big guys, man.
Hey, it's the heavy hitters, man.
Yes, sir.
The heavy hitters.
Yes, sir. But I tell you what, I don't have a problem with the 119 pounds, man. Those guys usually have a decent combination of speed and power, man. So they're fun to watch. We'll see what these two have to offer today.
Levana versus Mohammadi. Round number 1 underway.
Looks like we got two conventional fighters.
It looks like we got some speed here.
Yeah. Switched it up.
They're switching stances again, yeah. And flurry of blows from both fighters. Good head movement. They're both wearing blue, but Mohammadi is wearing red gloves.
Okay. Gotcha.
Mohammadi has Levana on the ropes, but then quickly backs up. Body shots landing for Mohammadi, and he slips. He slips.
Wipe those gloves off for me. There we go.
And right back to the action. Levana just missed with that overhand right.
Good job.
Oh,
good
he
right
lands
hand.
a two-punch combination there.
Yeah. Oh.
Mohammadi is trying to land that overhand right. That's where he slipped last time.
Yeah, you got to set that up, though, young man. You got to set it up. Don't just go out there winging shots. Set it up.
And he once again switched stance. He's at southpaw now.
Close.
Back to conventional.
Oh, good right hand.
Punches in bunches from Levana. Lands a nice jab followed by a right hand. Has
Levana's
Mohammadi
throwing
on
a
the rope.
good right hand, man. He's throwing a really good right hand.
Big shot to the body.
Barely off a couple times. Oh, good jab.
Levana caught him there, and he quickly goes back. Muhammad Eid with some work while he's on the ropes, attacking the body.
Muhammad Eid's got to keep his balance in check, like right there. He's throwing big shots and he falls over the place, man. He got to keep his balance.
Solid left hand lands.
Very
left
good.
hook.
Oh,
flush.
good 1-2 up the middle.
Levana comes right back after taking that left hook. Nice jab from Levana. Has him on the ropes once again. Final 10 seconds. Attacking the body. And action-packed first round. It was a little hectic. They were
a little
slip.
ragtag.
We had some haymakers being thrown.
Yeah. Muhammad's throwing some big shots. But when you miss a big shot, you leave yourself wide open. We don't like doing that in boxing.
And we've seen him get caught a couple times with either just a jab or a straight or another uppercut or a hook.
Another thing to keep in mind, when you throw a big shot and miss, that tires you out, man. That sucks the life out of you. You throw the big shot and it takes a little bit of energy to stop it and recoil, man. That takes a lot of energy out of you, man. You can't be winging big shots all night, man. You'll be dead tired by the second round. I don't care what kind of shape you're in, man.
Right, and keeping your balance too when you're throwing those shots is going to be
we saw it. We saw it earlier tonight. We saw a guy that was doing that and he ran into a shot and shortened up our night. Got to be careful with that.
Yeah, and we're back to the action here in round number 2. First round was close, and here Levana is attacking and taking advantage of that counterpunch and then throwing a combination right behind it.
What I'm seeing with Muhammad Eid, he's getting watch sometimes he punches and his feet get so wide, like right there. See how wide his legs are? It's going to be hard to regain your balance after that.
And flurry from both fighters, and Muhammad Eid's on the ropes and he's attacking the body.
Oh, good work, good body shot.
Good head movement from Levana to escape that big shot.
Oh,
huge uppercut.
Beautiful uppercut.
Big left hand from Levana followed by a right. And Muhammad Eid gets another uppercut. And he's still on the ropes, but doing good work even while he's on the ropes, but he's still getting caught by a bunch of shots.
A lot of big shots. A lot of big shots. Entertaining fight, though. Entertaining to watch.
I think Levana's doing a great job of counterpunching.
He is. He's punching in the gaps, man, in the holes, in the gaps. He's filling those gaps with little guys.
And when you have a fighter who is throwing those crazy, wild, wide punches, how do you combat that? Or
most important thing, don't get hit with it.
Right.
Second most important thing, and then we'll start making them miss and making them pay. But the biggest thing, don't get hit with them, because a lot of times you can see it coming. Get out of the way of it or catch it, block it. Eventually, once you gain a little confidence, start figuring this guy out, then you start countering it.
And Muhammad Eid.
And like I said earlier, conditioning usually plays a part in that also when these guys are winging these big shots, man. It takes a lot out of you.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And Levana
landing some good shots up
with
the middle.
2 1-2 punch combinations back to back to end round number 2.
Right up the middle, man. He's a little bit more under control, and I think he's landing the better shots.
And like you said, when he throws those wild punches and his stance widens so much,
really wide, and it's hard to get yourself back together after that. You have to spend more energy trying to get yourself back together, get your stance back right, get your hands back, recoil. I mean, it takes a lot out of you. As you see, he got his arms up, he's breathing heavy.
Puffing and puffing.
That's a tough one. But one thing, if you start landing those big shots, then we're talking our whole conversation changes. So you do have that. Right. But if you don't land them, if you go against somebody that can get away from those big shots and let you wear yourself out, then usually that third or fourth round in the pros, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th round, they're gonna not go the way you like it.
And we're moments away from the third and final round. We'll see. This is a close one, too. I mean, the first and second round were very close, and right off the bat, we're getting flurries from both fighters. Relentless action. Now Muhammad Eid has him on the ropes. Gets a warning from the ref. Levana gets told not to put his head down, and Muhammad Eid not to push his head down. Solid right hand, stick and move for Levana. That uppercut lands
gets so wide, man. His stance gets so wide.
And Levana's landing some good, powerful
good
shots.
Good right hook.
Uppercut lands for Levana, and Muhammad E is just...
He's heavy-handed. He's throwing good shots.
He's like the Terminator, man. He's just coming forward. Nothing's in his way. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Good uppercut. Oh, he ate a right hand, though. You throw that naked uppercut, you risk getting countered.
Levana with a short left hook.
Oh, good slip.
And back to the action here in the final round. Attacking the body is Levana. Nice
good
right hand.
Just timed it.
Flush.
Again.
Another straight right lands for Levana.
That's another thing. Just the short shots. The singles, doubles,
Muhammad
triples.
E there with that right hook. That right uppercut lands as well. Now he's working with his left.
Oh, another good one.
Levana.
Oh.
Muhammad E tried to throw him out of the ring.
Get over here.
Big straight jab from Levana. Final moments of the fight. And an uppercut lands for Levana in the final seconds.
Entertaining, man. One guy's winging big shots, and we know if we lands one, it's going to be fun. Another guy slipping those shots and touching them with some little shots, man.
It is an incredible fight from both fighters, and great effort, great
good
fire.
Fight, yeah, two different styles, but fun to watch.
Loved the action here in this fight. Round number 3, we saw both fighters really connecting on some good punches, and for the most part, I see Levana getting the victory. I see him being a little bit more controlled and landing some flush shots and attacking the body a little bit more. So I think he's gonna score well with the judges with his composure.
I believe so. He's a little bit more polished, and a lot of times that's what the judges look for in the amateurs: the polished fighters, the fighter following the rules per se. But you never know.
Scheduled for the 16 to 17-year-old 119-pound division. This bout was for the Cleto Reyes Gladiators Championship title, and your ringside officials see a unanimous decision. Out of the blue.
Yeah, not a surprise. Like I said, he's a little bit more polished, and I think he did enough tonight to get the win.
And Raul, the promoter of our broadcast, he let me know that the Muhammad E and their whole team, they're from out of town, and they've been fighting. They fight all around the world. They fight out of country. They fight. They're a renowned team.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. It's good to know, man. He's getting the experience.
Exactly. They're learning, coming up, fighting everywhere.
Getting the repetitions, man. Very important.
This one is scheduled for the 15 to 16-year-old 138-pound division, making his way to the red corner.
And we're now joined by the winner of our last matchup. Jorge, how does it feel to get the victory and hold that belt?
Man, it feels great.
The champ.
The collection, more and more keep coming.
All right, and we saw you handling some of those wild punches with some good head movement, good footwork. Is that something you were ready to fight?
I'm always ready for everything. Always training for everything. Anything can come out in these fights. I like to train for everything.
Good, man. Very good job. I see Coach Everett had you ready to roll, man.
Yeah.
What was he telling you in between rounds?
In all the rounds, he was telling me keep my punches up, keep my hands up, just changing it each round, so my fighter can get a different taste of all my styles. I got a lot of styles, so you know how it would be.
I think that's something you really displayed. You know, you were throwing a lot of body shots, a lot of uppercuts, different angles. You know, you really displayed your skill set tonight. Congratulations.
He started landing that 1-2 a little bit because you tell he was starting to tire down.
Yeah, he was definitely getting tired of that. I had to adjust. I could see he wasn't liking it a lot, so I kept using it over and over.
Yeah.
And it kept working.
Yeah, seemed like he had trouble blocking it. So we've been saying all night, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I wanted to see you go to the body a little bit more. What was going on? Did you not see it? Think it was open, or what was going on?
It was open, but I wanted to keep my distance because it seemed like he was a little better than me on that. This is a heavier weight than mine. I usually fight 106, but I went up 2 weight classes for this.
Wow.
So
Yeah, he
I
seemed
wanted
like
to keep my distance in
He
this fight.
seemed like he could punch a little bit. He was a little wild, but it seemed like he could punch.
How was the weight gain for you? Was it tough to go up to weight classes?
Man, I'm used to this stuff. I don't really get fights with people my way around here, so I go up. This ain't the first time, it's gonna be the last time.
All right.
Gotcha. Well, good job, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Man, shout out to all my coaches, Coach Ross, Coach Jorge, that's my dad, Coach Everett. Thank you to my whole team. They were pushing me through in this camp. I love my team. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Ghosttown Promotions too. They're always hooking me up with the best fights out here. Always getting me with the fight. Thank you so much, Ghosttown.
Love it, man. Love
Shout
it,
out to
man.
my team and everybody that came out here to support me.
What
Thank
else
you.
do you got next? What's next for you?
Man, whatever comes up, I'm ready for everything. Always ready for everything.
He said he wants all the smoke, all the smoke.
Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate your time and congratulations again, and
you guys.
really soak it all in, man.
Thank you.
'cause You got the belt.
Congrats, brother.
Thank you.
All right. And we're back to the action. Brandon Sanchez out of Pueblo Styles Boxing Club Incorporated taking on Michael Gonzalez out of Rapid City
some
Youth
bigger
Boxing.
guys.
And
Some bigger guys.
we're now at the 15 to 16 age
Good
range.
uppercut. Good uppercut.
138 pounds, 2-minute rounds.
Yeah, that was a real good uppercut by Sanchez.
Issue with his headgear, perhaps?
I think his chin strap is coming undone, looks like it.
Probably after that uppercut.
Yeah.
That uppercut might have jarred his chin strap
he
a
threw
little
it from the
loose.
floor, man. That was a heavy shot.
Right back to the action. Sanchez taking on Gonzalez. A nice straight left from Sanchez and a big booming shot. You can hear it across the street.
Yeah, Gonzalez threw some nice shots in, nice quick shots in there.
Solid left hand for Sanchez. Hey, nice 1-2.
Yeah.
And another 2-punch combination from Gonzalez.
These guys are throwing some good shots, heavy shots. Good jab to the body. Oh, I love when I see that shot. You guys are thinking. They're setting things up. They're thinking. It's thinking man sport. Good check hook.
And both fighters missed on some heavy shots there.
Oh, man, they've been doing it all night.
Great head movement by both of these fighters.
Yeah.
This is a boxing match right here.
Yeah. Seen some good ideas. Oh, good check
great
hook.
left hook, followed by a
good
right
check
hook to the body.
To the
There's a
body
check.
with both hands, yeah.
Check hook up top, followed by a right hook to the body. That was phenomenal. Gonzalez switching his stance up. And that is the end of round number 1. You know, Sanchez, got that really good uppercut at the beginning of the round. And, had a few good shots after that. But Gonzalez, he was putting together some good 2-punch combinations, some heavy shots.
Gonzalez he went southpaw most of that round. So Sanchez, he's got to use that right hand. He's the taller fighter. The longer fighter, he's got to use that right hand. Clean it up with the left hook sometimes, but he's got to use that right hand when Gonzalez turns southpaw. And
when you're in the ring against somebody who's constantly switching stances, is that frustrating, or is it just an adjustment that you're going to have to make?
You have to make the adjustment, but it does get frustrating because right when you think about doing something and they switch. And what what works for the right hander might not work for the southpaw. So now you have to take a quick step back, readdress what you got in front of you, and then rethink what you want to do. Yeah, it does throw you off a little bit, man. I don't like it. I never liked it. I back up. Hey, pick a stance, man.
Here at the start of round number 2.
But one good thing, if you can catch them while they're switching, man, they usually just sit and duck, man.
And Gonzalez attacks the body here with the uppercut. That right hook just missed for Sanchez. Gonzalez going to work. Lands a couple of blows. Big right hand.
Good right hand.
And Gonzalez's bad intentions. Another short check left hook.
Yeah, Sanchez got to keep that chin down. Got to keep those hands up because Gonzalez is punching.
That was a good slip by Gonzalez as well.
Yeah, it was. Gonzalez is punching with bad intentions with both hands, man.
And both fighters jab into the body here. Big jab to the body followed by a right.
Yeah. Kind of looped it. He put it to it straight. Oh,
huge.
2-3 from the southpaw stance.
Huge booming shots coming from Gonzalez.
Yeah,
man.
he keeps switching up and just throwing my man off. Oh,
devastating blows once again.
Good. Body.
Solid jab there by Gonzalez. Sanchez, stick and move.
Sanchez, got to see more of those jabs. Got to use those jabs. There we go, good double jab. You double jab like that, you got to keep that right hand ready, though. You got to keep one in the chamber. That right hand should be ready to go, not sitting down there by his waist. Should be ready to fire off after that double jab.
Great head movement once again by Gonzalez, and his hooks are dangerous.
Yeah, he's throwing it hard.
Nice combination.
Good shot.
Body, head, mixing it up. Solid jab. Another hook. Both fighters landing some huge hooks. Sanchez with a flurry at the end of round number 2.
Good action, especially at the end of that round. They heard that little 10-second bell and they went to town. Close round.
It's their cue, man. Every time you hear that 10-second bell, usually there's going to be some fireworks.
Yes.
Try to get all the points you can, maybe steal a round.
Yes, well, if it's a close round, got to pick it up at the end. If you've been cleaning this clock out round, you might hear that 10-second bell and start dancing a little bit. But if it's a close round, you need to go.
Right. And right now, that first round was a little close, but I think in that second round, Gonzalez separated himself on the scorecards here. I'd give that second round a resounding Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's boxing a little better and he's throwing the harder shot, landing the harder shot. So I'd say he had the advantage that round. Third round. Let's go.
Final round.
Let's go. Back to southpaw for my man Gonzalez.
Another short left. Both fighters trying to get the right distance, and every single time that short left hook.
Yeah, that check hook. Again, just smack him with it.
It's open.
Pow, take that. Good body shot.
Big swooping right hook. Gonzalez teeing off, but now
Sanchez came right back. He didn't like that. Came right back with some shots of his own.
Gonzalez started the exchange and Sanchez finished it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice jab to the body by Sanchez.
Yeah, I didn't like it because it was too close to jab to the body on that one. Could have hit a right hand. That jab to the body's got to be long. It's got to be a rammer.
Good footwork.
You don't want to jab from the body from that close. You're asking for a right hand.
There's a little solid jab. Double jab followed by a straight right. Good work by Sanchez. They both trade straight rights. You could definitely tell they're gassed here.
Yeah, they're getting a little tired, a little winded last round.
A little bit less power in their shots. A little less punches being thrown.
Yeah, a little more posing. Boxing is there, picture taking, they're taking pictures, posing.
Switch stance once again, back to conventional for Gonzalez. Final 10 seconds. Sanchez landing a flurry. 3 straight flurries for Sanchez, throwing some haymakers, and they finish off strong. Sanchez, in the end of that third round, he might have taken that third round right there.
He came on strong and landed about 3 or 4 big shots. That left hook had a radar on it, man. That was nice.
It looked like, wow, Sanchez couldn't miss in those final 10 seconds.
He might have buzzed him, man. Looked like he might have buzzed him that last left hook, man. It was on the money.
I could definitely see that round going to Sanchez there, as it was a little bit slower pace, and then that last 10 seconds could have swayed the judges either way.
You never know, man. You never know.
First round, close. Second round, Gonzalez. Third round, I'm saying Sanchez. So whoever won that first round is probably your victor tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say I think Gonzalez. I think he landed the better shots throughout the night, but most of them might have been in that second round or the first round. You know,
right? And the judges are taking their time on this one. I would too. I mean, it's a very tough decision, a very close fight.
Yeah, I don't want that job.
Definitely not.
I'll sit a couple feet back and talk a good one. I don't want that job.
You know, I do think Gonzalez got the better of him on this fight. I think they're going to raise his hand, and he's going to get the victory. But Sanchez put up a hell of a fight.
Both of them fought well. They had spots. Both of them had good spots where they fought well. Close fight. It's close.
I think that was the longest decision so far in the night.
I see the red corner. They're making faces. They didn't like it. They got a gripe, but it was close, man.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
You know,
there's got to be a winner, got to be a loser. Three rounds. It won't be a draw.
Great performance from both fighters. I'm looking forward to talking to them. We're here joined by Brandon Sanchez, and Brandon, I just wanted to talk to you about your display of power there at the end of the fight. It seemed like you couldn't miss in those final 10 seconds. And is power something you've been working on?
Yeah. That's what my coaches say. Personally, I thought I won that fight. I don't know. Yeah.
I felt like it was close. I felt like you landed the better shots. So it could have went either way as far as I'm concerned. What was your coach telling you in between rounds?
Just to keep my hands up and just keep my jab out there.
What do you feel like you could have done more of to maybe get that win?
Definitely throw my punches. I'm really sick right now, so it's kind of hard to breathe. You know? I lost my it's hard to breathe in that.
Okay. I got you. Understood. What's next for you?
No idea. I have no idea.
Just stay in the gym, huh?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Silver Gloves.
Okay, Silver Gloves. That's awesome. What's some of your goals in the sport of boxing?
I want to be a world champ, man.
That's what I like to
Want to
hear.
be the best.
All right. Well,
Want to be the best. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my grandma, my grandpa, my family, my coaches.
What's grandma's name?
My grandma's name is Amy Funk.
All right. Shout out to grandma.
Yep.
Grandma sounds like he loves you. All right, man. Appreciate you spending some time with us. Good luck in the future, my man.
Thank you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Have a good one.